Everyone's favorite blue hedgehog is back in action. To give us a first look at the sequel, Paramount released the first trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 during the Game Awards a couple of days ago, and it is jam-packed, leaving a lot for us to sort through. The trailer is absolutely packed with references to the game series, and it seems like the sequel is going to be a big love letter to the fans. Not only will we see the introductions of fan-favorite characters like Tails, voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy, and Knuckles, voiced by Idris Elba, but also the return of Dr. Robotnik, and a look at Master Emerald. In short, there's plenty for everyone in this film, and even in the 2-minute trailer, we have an abundance of intense action, silly jokes, and a lot of hidden Easter eggs. So in today's video, we'll break down the newly released trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We'll share some of the super secrets that you might have missed while watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell on the channel page to not miss out on any future Sonic the Hedgehog 2 content. The trailer opens with a flash of a building, and many of you might not have noticed that it's the most iconic tower in the Pacific Northwest. Located in the Lower Queen Anne neighborhood, this tower is known as Space Needle, and it was built for the 1962 World's Fair. The Space Needle was once the tallest structure west of the Mississippi River, standing at 605 feet, and has been designated a Seattle landmark. It's safe to assume that Sonic will be seen protecting the streets of Seattle. Right after the Space Needle, Sonic can be seen on a rooftop of a building, tying his shoes and eating a snack. But what is he eating? Well, he's eating a chili dog, a signature dish of Washington, D.C., before jumping onto the road and trying to save the city from bad guys who apparently robbed a bank truck. In the second 25 of the trailer, we can see Sonic having a series of little conversations with Tom, and it's a piece of great news for Sonic fans, as Sonic's best human friend is still beside him. But where is this place? Well, it's Green Hill, and this name has a long history behind it. In Sonic the Hedgehog 1, the Green Hill appears like a small town in Montana under the name of Green Hills and is depicted as Sonic's original home. It is basically the name of the first level of the platform game Sonic the Hedgehog, which was released for Sega Genesis in 1991. The level was also called the Green Hill Zone, and it featured grassy and lush land, palm trees, vertical loops and cliffs, and plenty of more nature. So, it looks like Tom still lives in Green Hills and gets to spend time with his furry blue pal and give him some sage wisdom. However, if you're wondering why in the game the place is called Green Hill and in the movie it is Green Hills, this difference is only because, in the US, the name of city and town always end in plural. In the second 29 of the trailer, we can see the Sonic skating on a round-shaped handmade skating set that has a round the beginning and a round end. It means it will help Sonic to do the skating in the circle. This round skating board is actually inspired by the Sonic game, in which a round-shaped circle was supposed to give you the most points. And as it gave players the most points, it was the favorite move of all. And that's the reason the director also thought of putting that concept in the film. Snowboarding Sonic first appeared in the third video game. It's been featured in a number of titles since then. As Dr. Robotnik is sent over to the Mushroom Zone and is no longer there, Sonic is trying to fill the void by doing good work for the city before his comeback. But we can see some type of egg shuttle being launched from a satellite in an orbit to reach the world. And this is Dr. Robotnik returning back to Earth. He lands on a road with his signature red coat. Now though, Dr. Robotnik is no longer, and his alter ego, Dr. Eggman, is born. He crashed to Earth in a giant egg, emerging from it bald with a gigantic mustache, perfectly evolving into the character. In the next scene, if we look at the guards, standing and looking at the same type of catastrophe going into the city, they don't look like regular guards or policemen. If you are also thinking so, you are absolutely right, as they're not some ordinary guards. By looking closer at their chest, you can see a G emblem, which suggests they are GUN. Basically, a GUN is a militant group called the Guardian Unit of Nation, and this group can be seen in the Sonic X cartoon and Sonic Adventure 2, trying to get Sonic and his friends until they realize they would need Sonic help to catch Dr. Eggman. Agent Stone, the right hand of Dr. Robotnik, who helps the Doctor capturing Sonic, has seemingly been waiting for his return while working at, of all places, a coffee shop. However, this is not an ordinary coffee shop, and he works at a Mean Bean Coffee, which is clearly a nod to the game, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, a puzzle video game released on the Sega Genesis in 1993. The game also made a brief cameo in one panel of Mega Man number 27 during the Sonic and Mega Man Worlds Collide crossover event. And Dr. Robotnik's robot seems to be taking the form of animal creatures, as we see in the Sonic games. Besides this, when we get to see all those gun soldiers and civilians staring at, there's some sort of massive blackboard vortex with green lights emerging and emitting inside. And while it is not said in the trailer, it is from the power of Chaos Emerald. It looks like the Master Emerald, who resides on the Angel Island while being protected by Knuckles, is back. In the game, the 7 Chaos Emeralds are all tied to Master Emerald, which has an incredible amount of power. Then we get to see the introduction of Sonic's best friend, Tails, as he is flying his biplane into a giant tornado, with Sonic standing on the top of his wings. This particular plane, named Tornado, has appeared in multiple games, comics, and cartoon series. So, welcome to the party, Miles Taze Prower! The two-tailed fox arrives through a gold ring to greet Sonic, and it looks like almost immediately they are off on an adventure. In the games, Tails was introduced in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. However, in the films, the character was first teased at the end of the first Sonic. But in this movie, for some reason, Sonic doesn't know Tails. But we did hear Tails saying Sonic's name in the post-credits scene of the first movie. Maybe Tails has heard about Sonic from his home world, but Sonic doesn't know who Tails is at that point in time. So, it will be interesting to see what this partnership brings to the table. Then we get a look at Angel Island itself, which is encased in a waterfall, and it looks quite fascinating. We are not sure if this is taking place on Earth in the movie, or if Sonic will find it on some sort of jungle island on another planet or something, but this site is very familiar with that of the Lost World from Sonic Adventure. And finally, we officially meet Knuckles, and he has a red glow power, similar to Sonic's blue electricity glow, that gives a glimpse that Knuckles is super strong. But for those who don't know who Knuckles is, he's basically a friend of Sonic, but sometimes also his biggest rival. Their friendship is a little complicated. But here, one thing to know is that Knuckles is a lot stronger than the Sonic. He can easily lift tons of weight, and this makes him the strongest character in the entire Sonic universe. Now let's get back to the movie. In the trailer, the Red Echidna is working with Dr. Eggman. However, he also seems more powerful than Sonic at the moment, and has no problem putting his Knuckles to work, throwing mad punches at our hero. He will probably team up with Sonic and Tails at the end of the movie, but for now, he's working with Dr. Robotnik, just like in the games. And that's it for today! This early Christmas gift from Paramount got us all excited for the second installment, which is releasing in theaters worldwide in April 2022. And if we missed some other details that you have caught, make sure to let us know in the comments down below. And who knows, maybe we'll do another video. Until then, we'll have a lot more Sonic content speeding onto our channel, so make sure to subscribe.